There are things in life that are hard. Some things certainly they're harder than others. A lot of people, I'd probably say the majority of people, try to run from what's hard and try to find the easy escape route when life gets difficult. But hard doesn't mean bad. There are certainly bad things that are also hard. But there are bad things that are easy, for sure. But hard is not a problem. And the reality is, anything in life that actually is worth achieving, that's worth chasing, that's worth working for, is going to be hard. It's going to take discipline. It's going to take commitment, consistency. It's going to take effort. It's going to take learning new skills, building new networks and relationships. It's going to require something from you more than what you currently have. And that's a good thing, because the process is what's more important than that end target. The process is of you becoming through that. And so don't run from the things that are hard. Things that are easy, that you can do rote without thinking through, that gets boring. I worked on many years ago in construction, and I was part of a masonry crew. And whenever it would rain, where we couldn't get out and pour concrete or lay block of brick or stone, or we would then go inside and work with the carpenter crew. We'd be all divided up, and we'd get stuck with different carpenter crews. But one day I was with this crew. They were finished carpenters. I had no idea what finished carpentry was. I was just a young kid, and it was the most boring work I had ever done. I'm not knocking carpenters, because it is a real art and a skill. It just wasn't my skill. They were babysitting me more than anything, just giving me some random things to do. They give me these routine activities to do that were super simple. That was the most boring days that I ever spent in construction, when I had to do that. Just doing the same thing over, not thinking about it, and I hated it. But when I have jobs, or I have opportunities, or something that is a real challenge that I have to work hard for, that challenges my mind particularly, that is pushing me beyond my skill set, that is exciting to me, because I want to master it. I want to become better. I want to become more. I want to become bigger. I want to be able to expand who and what I am, and what I in turn have to offer, and how I can add value into other people's lives. So I don't run from the hard. The hard is not scary to me. There are moments you get afraid, and you get control of your thinking, and then you start reevaluating what you're doing and what the task at hand is requiring. And if you're missing a skill, if you need help from someone, you tap your resources, then you go forward. Break it down into step-by-step process, and you take each achievable step, and each one that you achieve will give you a sense of victory and the confidence that you can meet the next one. And so you tackle them one at a time, and before you know it, you've mastered not just a few little challenging steps, but you've mastered a whole nother skill set, and you've developed yourself to become something more than what you were before you began. And you look back and you're like, wow, this is actually really easy. It seemed so hard before I started. I was afraid of it, but in reality, it wasn't near as hard as what I thought it would be.